Today on A Commonly Good MTG, it's the top 5 win rate decks of June 2024. So what we're going to be doing is taking a look at the untapped GG's, tiered list for standard best of 1 decks. And we're going to be picking out numbers 1 through 5 and exemplifying them right here. I like to do this every month just to keep tabs on what is the hottest decks in the meta at the middle of every month. If that sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned to find out more. Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am your host. I may be a doctor, but I'm not that kind of doctor, so please stop sending me pictures of your infected junk. Doctor, you can't suck it. Yes, thank you.
Film before a live studio audience.
Thank you so much. You can't suck it. Word to your mama. So I am coming to you today from, say it with me, secret underground headquarters. I heard you. And it's top 5 win rate decks of June 2024. Yeah, so like I said in the intro, we're going to take a look at Untapped GG's top 5 decks. We're looking at what's been good in the last, 7 days. I don't care about what's been good since the start of the meta. I only want to know what's going on right now. If I want to go out and play, what are going to be those top 5 decks? And that's what we're playing. We're taking a look at number 1, 2, 3, and 5. Skip them 4. Nope, we're showing number 4 as well. I'll tell you what, we lost Azorius Control from last one, picked up another deck, and things kind of shuffled around in between each other. It's all going to be fun. It's all going to be exciting, but let's go ahead and get started. But before we do, let's do as we do every day. Let's say our prayers and talk about what is best in life. Hands together. Dear Black King Toxrel, who dwells within the dark chambers of my heart, please hear my prayers and grant your blessings as we attempt to crush our enemies, see them driven before us, and to hear the lamentations of the women. Let's find out who it is. Aurora. Aurora. No. All right, that's a lot better. We'll keep that. And let's get rid of the little boy here. Got him on a Reddit like we're getting him on a red. Think this guy's playing blue? Yeah. I don't think you can counter it with a blue spell. You can bounce him. Looks like you're looking. Looks like you think you could do something. I'll play with the leaves over here. How's that sound? Super. All right, gotta try. Let's go for it. That's a sorcery. It's too late for me to get it out there. I'll do some other time. Yeah, I see I can instant my way to an ancestral anger, but that did not happen. All right, let's play it out. Let's try this one first. We'll draw a card. We're spreading the wealth of our enhancements. All right, Demonic Ruckus. I think he's going to bounce again. All right, there we go. That was cool. So get the pump. All in. All right, so we got next turn. Codebreaker again. All right, number 2, let's get that guy out. So that way, if I put out Kumano, I can prowess him. Here's another card. What do we got? Got 6, 7, 8, and just damage there. For being a hasty deck, this has got us into a slow creature situation. Just gotta get our creatures going here. I need 4 to be able to shoot that guy twice. That's not gonna happen. Okay, he doesn't have any life gain. That'll be good. Perhaps I should start shooting him in the face while I have the mana available. Yeah, that is disappointing. Did I tell you how much I hate counterspells? Hate them. Alright, I can shoot him in the face next turn. I'm going to go in with 2. Let's see what he's got. You can bleed him dry a little bit. That'll be fantastic. Ooh. There we go. As long as he doesn't have a counterspell in his hand, I think we're okay. That's fine with me. And in the face. Boom, boom. Goes the room. Suck it, you mono blue counterspell playing mother trucker. In your face. Alright, so we are mono red Prowess. And we really didn't get the Prowess guys out that much in that game. That's usually like the Monastery Swiss Sphere and the Slick Snot show off. But we did get to play with the Fugitive Codebreaker. That was the guy that the Prowess was really hoping for. But our pal kept bouncing him back, and I was forced to play with Kumanos, which was crazy. But luckily, we did get to make use of our direct damage to go straight to his face and finish the game off, which shows you just how versatile this game is, or this particular deck is, that it can still win the game, even without its first string guys coming out or being made effective there. The guy that you're usually looking for right now is Slickshot Showoff. He costs 2, but with flying and haste, this guy is fantastic. He doesn't really have prowess, though. So whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you get plus 2.0. As long as you're playing non-creature spells, he gets twice as much Power, just absolutely no for toughness. But, you know, you don't really care because you're not getting into that kind of a fight generally because of flying. Anyways, I'm proud to say that a mono red still on the top 5 deck. This is, in my mind, mono red aggro, even though mono red aggro is technically something else. Prowess stands alone on its own in the current meta. It's going to be a strong deck going forward. What are we going to lose when we go to rotation here? We'll lose the Kumano versus Kakazan. Not terribly important. We'll lose, and so I hate this card anyway, so that's fine. So much else we have in here is either evergreen or is from relatively recent sets. So this is going to live a long time into the next meta. It'll still be around. We'll be doing great things with it. All right, so there you are. Number 5 for June, Mono Red Prowess. All right, playing against Kali. All right, who's better, the Inspector or the Voldicure? I'm guessing the Voldicures. Or the Epicures. Let's pound that. Oh, cancel it. Sorry. Land ho. Some blood tokens out. We got a few of the cases of the Getaway Express. Help to pound somebody into the ground. All right. Slam this out. Let's just see what this guy does. Let's go. All right, little Epicure action. And let's go demolish some stuff. Let's have a good time. All right, up to 5 guys. If he gets out a cool dinosaur, we could just kill it. That's definitely what we're playing against. All right, let's warden up. Nicely done, everybody. All right, got him down to 12. Everybody's pumped. He's just looking for land. That is a great situation. You're out of mana. You got 1 mana. You go for a bite or a chomp or something. Have a good time. Thanks for punching me in the face. And that's death. Winner, winner! Victory dinner. All right, here we are with Boros Convoke, number 4 this particular month. And yeah, it's a great deck. The reason I really like this deck is War Leader's Call. Love War Leader's Call. We didn't get a chance to play with it. If you get it out in turn 3, then every creature you put out past that is just blowing chunks on everybody else that's going along there. Edomain's Recruiter, Emodane's Recruiter is also a bomb you throw. I mean, it just gives you guys +1/+0. But still, it's unexpected. A bunch of guys get haste. Yeah, and Case of the Gateway Express. That's probably one of my favorite cards to come out in the, whatever that was called. The last set. It was the Ravnica kind of set, right? So I like the fact that you got a bunch of dudes, you throw it out, and they do this individual ping to everybody that's there. It's just the effect of it is very satisfying. The one thing that you see a lot right now is you put out a Voldrin Epicure, and then somebody Gleeful Demolitions immediately afterwards, getting you 4 guys, like on turn 2, practically. I mean, absolutely. Of course, they don't have haste or anything, but they are so fantastic that suddenly have 3 dudes out of nowhere. So this is a swarm deck. There isn't a lot of synergy going on, but you are able to tap your guys to pump up things like the Warden of the Inner Sky, and to convoke yourself in a Knight Errant of Eos way earlier than you would otherwise. And then War Leader's Call, of course, for all the pinging and the plussing that thing provides. It's a great deck. It's a really good deck. I'm kind of surprised it's just number 4. But, you know, numbers 1 through 3 are obviously way better decks, at least at the moment. All right, so there you go. Number 4, Boros Convoke. All right, we're going against AGRICOLA. Paid for the all caps package. Keep. There you go, Cubert. Hopefully he'll be totally screwed by Thalia. I love it when that happens, because I hate it when it happens to me. Two, all in. Totally willing to sacrifice it. I know you're not. You're just going to let it happen. Can we be better and faster? He's probably playing creatures there. Our own Siege Veteran. Alright, are you willing to get into a tangle with us? I don't think you are. Alright, he's down to 15. That costs 3. I'd have to hold open my mana to use it. He's looking to do an ossification. Ah, Brukathar. Okay, cool. See, if I wanted to keep him back, all I'd have to do is keep Thalia back. You want to block? You can, man. Go for it. Because Thalia can slaughter any of them, and that is fantastic. If I leave the door open, he can come at me and I can destroy it with the Inganjo. These guys are just Ward 1. Yep. Alright, cool. Adeline. Alright, there we go. That's looking good. And we still have Ian Ganjo open. And the ability to get after dudes with Ward. Alright, that's just going to kill it anyway. I don't need to do Nganjo against it. You going to give up the Warden? I guess I could kill Adeline straight up. All right, there's some beef. Some beef supreme. Thalia's still smoking it. And he's got 3 mana. That's not cool, man. He doesn't want to give up the guys. That's the problem with the Cathars. Is once they're out there like that, they are... This will be good to a certain degree. Will I be able to kill them straight up? I think so. They got 5 or more dudes. Let's just put this guy out. And we attack mercilessly and destroy this guy's face. Victory! Here we are with Azorius Soldiers, and I think we got a good example of what makes Azorius Soldiers good. Reason why this is pretty much just mono white soldiers with Habron, the Vanguard Aviator, thrown in. I mean, sure, the Sky Strike Officer, he's cool. He's not necessary, but if you're playing with blue, you might as well put him in here. But yeah, Habron is the bomb that makes this deck go off. Because as long as you got enough dudes out, you can attack with 5 soldiers. He doesn't even have to be part of the attack. It just says when you attack with 5 or more soldiers, your creatures get +1/+1 and flying. And they are not ready for it. It is an unexpected thing. You get evasion for all your guys, and everybody gets +1/+1, which means you're attacking with at least 10 points of damage when you were doing a minimum of 5 before. So in my case, I had everybody up pumped up to 2 or maybe 3. So my guys were also hitting for 4 at a turn, which means I was doing, what, like 20 points of damage in that one turn? That's enough to usually take out anybody. So it's not a super fast deck. It doesn't. You're kind of playing with weenies for a long time. But once you can get out Habron when you have 5 dudes, yeah, that pretty much usually ends the game right there. Anyway, so number 3 this month, Azorius Soldiers. We're playing against Girogiro. Girogiro. 1 mana. No, I am not playing with 1 white mana. That is not going to happen. Alright, that's better. Am I giving up? I'll give up the Warden. Alright, that's cool. No. My question is he just going to shoot my guys? Mono-wide humans. Nope. I will just use him to recover the damage your little Epicure is causing me. Oh, you're playing Boros, huh? 2. No attacks. Because I'm not willing to give up my guys. I guess if you can attack, I can block the Yodeling Soldier and kill that guy off. Get up to 4, we play Intrepid Adversary. That'll be nice. Really? You're going for the pump that early? You lost his big ability there, man. Ah. All right, number 3 will get at Adeline and go in for the attack. Second dude, just as rude. He's trying to totally aggro me is what he's trying to do. He's gonna kill off Adeline right now. He thinks he's got it. Question, do I block just so that I can keep Adeline alive? And that might be the best thing to do. No chance there. Well, I'm going to get some life gain here in a second. That'll be nice. You will not like it. Pump. All right, 4-2. Let's just play defense. I mean, as long as we can block, we can get 4 points of life out of the Intrepid Adversary. Even if he gets killed, I'm guessing he's going to go for the kill. I don't know what he's not doing. I mean, he's got a lot of white. He's coming in for another one, huh? All right, we'll slaughter all your guys. All right, there is 5. Let's go for playing humans, right? So this is going for the attack. There's 4 for me. And a knight, a Knigget. All right, Brutal Cathar can take out somebody awesome. And this guy is not... He's running out of cards is what he's doing. We got life gain. I think we totally have the advantage. Let me jinx myself again and say that again. We're winning big time. What are you going to do, man? Take that. Put this dude out. Alright, if you want to hurt me bad, you got to take out the Intrepid Adversary. That guy is just nothing but money right now. Get in the pod, horse. Bunch of little dudes. They don't have haste. Oh, you're going for the shot. Who are you going to take out? Brutal Cathar will get you the other guy, but I'm not sure that's going to get you anywhere. You really need to take out the Intrepid Adversary. Here, I'll point towards this guy. No, don't look at him. That's funny. You made your move before you knew what you were going to do. I got 17. Good for me. All right, you got 3 guys out. Let's pin somebody down. And we win. Suck it, Girogiro. Suck it. All right, here we are playing with Mono White Humans. Big thing about Mono White Humans. Mono White Humans has been top shelf, number 1, number 2 deck for years at this point. Ever since I've been doing this best win rate stuff, Mono White Humans has pretty much been dominating the list. Everything about it is fantastic. It's just so aggro. Technically, you got Convoke with the Knight Errant of Eos. But to me, the guy that really holds this thing together is Brutal Cathar and Ossification. I mean, they're all so good. I mean, Adeline's fantastic at putting out additional babies. Sanguine Evangelist is not a human. I don't know how she made it into this deck, but there she is. But the fact that she can put out an additional guy, it's really good. Yeah, I don't know how Sanguine Evangelist is in Mono White Humans. Doesn't seem right, because it's not like we're really making use of the Swarm very well in here. But she's in there anywhere, so there you go. All right, so number 1, number 2, whatever. That's where you'll always find Mono White Humans. I was really happy the month that this thing fell off. I was hoping that'd be part of a pattern. Nope, it's back. It keeps moving its way back up to number 1. Anyway, so there you go. Number 2 for June, Mono White Humans. We are playing against SS Trunks 2005. Yeah, Word in the Sky is not going to pump that guy up. Come on. Take it in. Hey there, Chomper. Good to see you. You're always one of my favorites. I'll let you talk. Training! Alright, got him down to 11. Imagine he'll get a guy out. We'll take Brutal Cathar to take it off the board. He's not doing it. He's putting a single guy out. Alright, great. Hopeful Initiate. That's Ian Gonjo. And Brutal Cathar. All in. Alright, he's well within range for us to do a super aggro kill. Does he have the ability to do anything this turn to save himself? Stompy is what he's going to try to do. That was a good thing. Alright, let's just see if I can finish this thing off. You only blocked 2. No math! There we go. And we win! Winner, winner! Victory dinner! Alright, so we are with Boros Humans, which is number 1 for June of 2024. You know, the problem is I was trying to get one good game out of this thing. I had to play it like 6 times. Like, I lost like 4 out of those 6 times. The other one, somebody gave up too weird. It wasn't a good video. It's like, of all the decks I played, the number 1 deck was the one I had the hardest time getting a decent video out of. So yeah, just because this got the best win rate does not mean you are going to be winning time after time after time. That's just not going to happen that way. Why is this deck good? I mean, it's because you're playing, it's mono white. It's mono white humans is what it is. It's just, it's got the recruiter in it so you can do a super boom at the end to shoot him through. I mean, we saw that on, what was it, Boros Convoke earlier on. That guy is really excellent, and, you know, he doesn't do much. But giving all your guys haste and +1/+0, that's a sneak attack that most people just can't hold up against. And he's relatively cheap at 3, so he works well. This thing comes out fast, comes out hard, grinds people down little bits of the time, but then if you just need to do like 11, 12 points of damage in one turn, Edelman's Recruiter is the way to go. Why this isn't Boros Convoke, a Boros Convoke variant, I don't know. Why is this called Boros Humans? To me, it seems like practically the exact same deck. But yet, there are 2 different decks, with Boros Humans taking number 1 and Boros Convoke taking number 4. The only difference, as far as I can tell, is that Boros Convoke has War Leader's Call in it. A big effing deal, man. I don't see it. All right, well, anyways, I don't know. There you go. It's number 1, Boros Humans. All right, so we are with that top 5 list. Boros Humans, Mono White Humans, Azorius Soldiers, Boros Convoke, and Mono Red Prowess. Man, Mono Red Prowess just went from, what was it, number 1 last month, all the way down to number 5. I'll tell you what, it wasn't even on the list. When I first started looking at it earlier today, it was Rakdos Aggro that was number 5. And then it just took me a while to put all the numbers together. By the time I was done, Mono Red Prowess had made it back onto the list. And I thought, yeah, Mono Red Prowess, it deserves to be there. We're going to go ahead and play with the most recent information. So Mono Red Prowess is back on. Still, just barely hanging on by its fingernails there. I feel good for it. But the thing I feel bad for is Mono White Humans. The thing is, if you take a look at what we're playing there, Boros Humans, it's Mono White Humans. Mono White Humans, Mono White Humans. Azorius Soldiers, Mono White Soldiers. You know, which is pretty much just Mono White Humans. Boros Convoke, Mono White Humans. It's pretty much almost exactly Boros Humans. So those top 4 decks are pretty much just variants of the same deck over and over again. That's why I appreciate mono red prowess so much. I gotta tell you though that I'm even a little sick of mono red prowess. It's overplayed. I mean, I love a great aggro deck, something that it's quick, it's brutal, it's got a little bit of evasion. Mono red prowess is totally that. I believe it deserves to be number one, but that's not the case. That is not the case. All right, so there you go. Essentially, mono white humans and its little babies rocking the roost once again. Have a good month, everybody. See you again tomorrow. That's all for now. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. From all of us here in the underground secret headquarters of Uncommonly Good MTG, have a great day. In the words of my people, be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.